Revolution is not for everyone. Not everyone is built for revolution. For others, revolution is everything. There's a difference between playing at revolution and living inside it. Some people can treat revolt like a season of their lives, a thrill, blowing stuff up, having a crew, being a rebel, getting laid, like a coat, wearing it and hanging it up as they please. Others have never had the luxury of taking it off. There's a reason the white guy is a horrible revolutionary while the women, minorities, and people of color get shit done. In this world, the people who know what they're doing are the ones that the state targets first, because they must know what they're doing. It's life or death for them. It's not play or posturing or performance for them. Who treats revolution like work and who treats it like a hobby? Women, immigrants, and otherwise people of color are the characters with steadiness and craft, while the white guy is a mess. They are steady because they cannot afford not to be. Women's bodily rights, mass deportations, white supremacy. Opting out is a privilege. Not everyone is built for revolution. The people who are built for it are the ones forced to be. They show no fear because fear has no utility left for them. They are meticulous because they have no extra lives. Meanwhile, a lot of people like Bob love the energy and the vibe of revolt, but not the reality. And they treat it like a phase, a fad. When they get back into the fire, they need help from the ones who have never left. That's embarrassing. And the movie doesn't hide the humiliation. As soon as I heard Lockjaw earn the Nathan Bedford Forrest Medal of Honor, I readjusted myself in my seat because I knew, okay, I'm watching a world where fascism, authoritarianism, and white supremacy actually did more than mere fester and successfully spread throughout American society and government like a cancer. Confederate general and first Grand Wizard of the KKK, a state that names a medal after him after that is not pretending to be anything other than what it is. We are in an America that openly venerates white supremacy. Once you catch that cue, the rest of the landscape makes so much sense. And I like that the movie doesn't tell you this is some alternate timeline, some alternate reality. You don't even know what year this takes place, because then it would feel less real. You would feel detached. This could very well be our future. This could be the US in 5 or 10 years, if it's allowed and not viciously fought against. This film could not have come out at a more relevant and pressing time in our society. Even releasing 2-3 weeks earlier, this movie would not hit the same as it does right now. It is so dauntingly, scarily relevant when seeing the shit happening in my city right now, seeing it on TV, seeing it on our For You pages, seeing the administration celebrate and call for worse and more. Violent resistance, it's not a fetish or a fantasy, it is an obligation that many would prefer to avoid and that some can no longer evade. And the movie does not hate Bob whatsoever. It loves Bob. Makes him funny, anxious, paranoid, sometimes useless, completely useless. And then it makes him brave in a way that matters, which is to say brave for his daughter. For him, revolution is being a parent and a father to a girl we find out wasn't even really his blood all along. Bob is a mediocre revolutionary, yet he is a totally devoted father. Perfidia, Willa's mom, is a formidable insurgent but an absent parent who walked away, while a powerful, strong-minded woman fighting against oppression, she did abandon her daughter and family nonetheless. The movie doesn't condemn Bob for being a privileged white man who doesn't care about revolution or isn't fit for it, and the movie doesn't condemn Perfidia for doing what she did either, prioritizing revolution and free agency over family. The father-daughter relationship, though, is the emotional truth of the movie until the very end. That bond is everything. It's the hinge. Bob is a great father. That is revolutionary. Anyone can have a kid. Not everyone can be and is a good parent. Takes a lot. Bob goes through his own revolution, his own hell, as a parent to find and save his daughter. Overall, one battle after another is a reckoning with what we call revolution. Who is cosplaying and who is about it for real? It separates thrill and posturing from obligation and commitment and shows how struggle becomes practice for those who can't step away or walk away. We see the courage of people who keep communities alive, who treat freedom like perpetual maintenance. Our white protagonists' panic and messiness expose how easy it is to fall in love with their performance of revolt, while others do the unglamorous work of shelter, extraction, and care. Competence lives with those whom the state targets first. Survival itself is a moral act. At the same time, the film honors a quieter insurgency. This movie is about family. The movie shows you how raising a child is another front. Bob is a piss-poor revolutionary by doctrine, yet a father who keeps choosing his daughter and showing up for his daughter, which becomes his own form of resistance. And the movie's heart is the belief that love and discipline are the deepest proofs of revolution. The end.
God damn it! Viva la revolution!